Good morning, guys. So I'm out here in the ice shack again. Did you hear that crack? Cracked right underneath me. It is cold this morning. It was about 2 degrees when I got out of the truck. Windshields were like 15 below, and we are definitely making ice. The ice is popping everywhere. I'm sure you can hear it. I can feel it cracking underneath me. I got about 6 inches of good ice underneath me. I'm not too worried about it. So today I'm gonna do a little fishing, but I'm gonna do something a little different. Up until now this year, I've pretty much just been using tungsten jigs and waxworms, and I never really use spoons much. So I've got a spoon tied on. I think it's a Clam brand one that I've never used before. Yeah, it's a Clam brand. And I've got some minnows, and I'm gonna throw a full minnow on that thing, and I'm gonna dangle it down and see if I can pull in something a little bit bigger. I do have waxworms with me, but I don't plan to use them today. I'm just gonna try bigger baits and minnows and see if I can get on something. I did bring a tip up with me, but I don't think I'm gonna set it out as cold as it is. Ooh, it's cracking right underneath me. I don't like using tip ups when I'm sitting in the house. It's hard to see if the windows get pretty fogged up if you're running the heater, and I definitely have the heater running right now. Try to keep myself warm. So I'm gonna get you guys running on the chest camera here, and we'll get dropped down and see if we can catch something. Stay tuned. Just some little minnows. I was hoping that the bait shop I went to would have some bigger stuff today, but they did not. So that's what we've got. Just gonna grab one out of here. Sounds like there might be somebody else showing up today. Yeah, these guys are pretty small. I'm just gonna go right through his bottom lip and up. Try to keep him alive. Hopefully that lens isn't fogging up too bad for you guys. Probably is. There we go. That might have just killed him, but either way, we're gonna drop him down there and see if something wants to eat him. And this is another Two Brothers Ice rod. This is the Fish and More. It's probably not going to focus. There we go. Fish and More Select Series, 36-inch medium, fast tip. I've caught a couple of fish on this year already with the jig and wrap, but I haven't used it much, so I'm going to give it a shot. I don't really see too much down there. There was a couple of marks when I got here and drilled a hole, but it's been a little while. So we're just going to send that down till right about there and see if we can call something in. I don't use spoons much, so I'll be happy if I catch a couple fish today. I'm not too concerned about numbers. I would just like to catch a couple decent sized fish. Who knows, I might get some crappie to hit this. Ooh, there's a fish above it coming down to it. There we go. I'm on. That seems like a good sized fish, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's pulling pretty good. Come on. It's a nice bass. It's a nice bass. Bam. Bud. That's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish. He came in and I kind of stopped jigging it, and he nailed it. That's a decent sized fish, people. Well, I'm happy with that. He hit a full minnow on there. A couple pounds. Should I weigh him just because I'm guessing 2 pounds, but we'll give him a weight. I've got a scale with me. I should get like a trough thing to... I do have a tape measure though, I believe. Might have to do that. Hopefully the batteries aren't dead in this thing. They might be. Oh, might help if I hit the power button. There we go. 0. Make sure I get this on camera. So it's zeroed out up here. That's something I must have recorded. We'll go ahead and just get a quick weight on this dude. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I said, about 2 pounds, 2.09. So first fish of the day, a 2-pound bass. Nothing to write home about, but through the ice, that's a good fish. And I'm stoked on that one, guys. I'm gonna let him go back down the hole. Let's see what we can, what else we can get. Go ahead, bud. And there he goes, he's off. Well, that was awesome. Well, not too bad, guys. 2-pound bass. Not too mad about that. Put this just off to the left of me, I think. I'm pretty sure I killed that minnow when I put it on. So I'm gonna try to keep this one alive, and there's a mark on the bottom hanging out, so maybe it's our buddy, that our bass buddy sitting down there. So yeah, the goal is to make sure this one doesn't die when we put it on. So we'll go right up in the tip of him. I went too far back, I think. There we go. Yep, he's still alive. All right. Yeah, there's something on the bottom. I'm not even gonna put these guys away because I don't know if you can see it, but I got a big mark down there. We're going right down to him. He's coming right up to it. Oh, yep, coming right up to it. Just looking at it. It's a big mark too. Just staring at it. Looks like there's 2 marks. Came in on it. See if I can pull him up a little bit. No. Yeah. There's 2 marks looking at it. Eat it, buddy. Eat it. He's just sitting there staring at it. Oh, he left, huh? That's a bummer. That was a big mark. Could have just been a big crappie or something that doesn't want to eat that, but I'm satisfied. Probably been here a half an hour. I ended up hooking that bass, decent sized one. There's too many marks looking at this damn thing for me to not get a bite. I'm going to tie a tungsten on and see if it's crappies or gills down there. It's probably crappies. He's pretty lively. We'll see, 'cause there are a couple marks down there. One's coming up to it. There we go. That's all it took. It's got to be a crappie. Yep. That's a pretty small one, honestly. Can I get my whole minnow back? Yep. It's a tiny guy. Back down the hole, bud. Overpackaged, for sure. Overpackaged. Completely overpackaged. I don't give a shit about hard plastic packaging. It's kind of ridiculous. Ridiculous. All that shit for 6 tiny little pieces of plastic, not worth 10 cents. Well, let's see if they'll hit that. That is tiny. There's like nothing to it. But there's a mark sitting right on the bottom. There we go. That's a good sized fish. Pull that deucer out so I don't wrap him up like I always do. It's not bad. Oh, it's a bass. Come on. Oh! Oh no! Lost him. Went down the hole. Well, I don't even know what I got on camera for that one. I can't believe he hit that. That's basically the smallest thing I've been throwing all day. They won't hit shit for minnows, and I pull a bass up on the tiniest goddamn plastic I've got. The f. There we go. Come on. Another craptastic crappie. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Really bummed I missed that bass in the hole, but caught another one. Still catching a few here and there. Let's get him released. Alright guys, I'm off the water. I'm just leaving the lake. It was a hard day today. I got that first one, that big bass. Well, not big, I mean it was 2 pounds, it was decent size. That bass that hit, and then I pulled in a few crappie, a bluegill, and then I had that other bass that got off in the hole, and he got away from me. I wish I would have pulled that one in. That would have been pretty nice, but I think we've got a cold front coming in and a big storm coming in, so I'm sure the pressure changes are making a difference, and that's why it was quite a bit harder today than the last time I was out here. But that's just how it goes when you're fishing. So anyways, I've got another trip coming up. We're going to South Dakota here shortly. Actually, it'd be next weekend, so in about a week. So that should be a pretty good time. Hopefully we can get on some fish up there. We're not getting a guide or anything. We're just gonna send it on our own. I'm going up with a couple buddies, so hopefully that turns out well and we get on some big fish, because today wasn't the greatest, but I'm actually going to be out fishing again probably early next week. The weather should be good at the beginning of the week, so I should be able to get some fishing in. But that's about it, guys. I upload every 3 days, fishing, camping, outdoor stuff, random stuff here and there. And if you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you thought the video was cool, give it a like. Hope we get on some bigger fish here soon, but it is what it is. Once the rest of the lakes around here freeze over, we should have some more better options. So anyways, stay tuned for the next adventure, guys. I'll see you in a bit.